Hello. Today, we're going to be transforming Spawn. It's going to be super fun. Let's do this. So, this right here is my little bass. I probably actually need to turn up the music just a little bit. Because right now I'm hearing it on my end. Just a little bit more. And then turn it up on Streamlabs, because I know I just basically turned it all the way down. There we go. Let me know if y'all can hear that. And if that sounds okay. All right. So, my base right here, I've been slowly destroying a mountain. Let me move this closer just a little bit so that way y'all can hear me. I have been slowly destroying this mountain. Me and my little brother went to the Nether a few days ago, and I got very, very lucky with some wither skulls. Sorry, did I say another fortress a few days ago? Got very lucky with some Nether skulls, wither skulls, and we decided to fight the wither. So I got some wither roses because I also have a chicken farm down there that I use its eggs to spawn in a bunch of baby chickens. Yes, I know, animal cruelty. So I've been slowly tearing down this entire Hallelujah. I need to keep an eye on chat. This is the first time I've been streaming in a while, so so a bunch of stone, a bunch of andesite, some cobble, some gravel. And recently I went through here and started bone mealing some moss and some pale moss, because I'm going to need some moss in today's build. Let me get the blocks together. So this morning I went through a few things. I went and gathered up a bunch of diorite, a bunch of calcite, and a bunch of basalt. And I'm gonna need those along with pale oak. So let me grab these. Actually, let me go station these where I need it to be. Let's see. Chests. I need you. So let me grab what I need. So we got the diorite. And so this is spawn. Over. This is my fishing tower. We got a bunch of chests right there. Me and my little brother have been fishing. My little sister has set up a shop on the other side of spawn here. We can go view that and see what she's done with it. And I see that you're viewing my stream, little sis, so everyone gets to see your little handiwork over here. Still open. She has been using... Oh, she wants gold ingots? Oh, iron ingots for cooked pork. So big question, sis. Is it per stack? Because if it's per stack, that's cheap. If it's per pork, that's expensive. Cooked cod. She's been getting all these salmons and cod from my fishing tower while I'm AFKing. My food shop, yep. Cooked rabbit. She's also been getting all the pumpkin pies, all the bread, all the not cakes. Where'd you get? Oh, you've been buying from my farm. So this is her shop. She's been getting a lot of stuff from me. Up on the hill, that's roughly around where her house is. Yes, per stack. Okay, then we need to get your game on for getting different food sources. Meaning we need to get you a hoglin farm, maybe. Potentially. Don't know how to set one of those up. That is something I do want to set up, though. Hoglin farm is a really good place to get leather and pork chops. Let's see, where is your house? There is a sign I didn't see, I'm sorry. I thought your house was... Oh, there it is. She is on a cherry grove mountain, and it's also... Oh, there's your house. Looking lovely, all pink. Oh, she's got her little farms up. She did get quite a bit of stuff. She is on a tiny... I call it a cherry grove donut. Is this it? Yeah, here it is. So it's basically a giant cherry grove with a giant recess in the middle. Oh, hey, look, she's got a ruined nether portal down there. I, however, am on a giant one, a giant cherry grove. So if I press J, because we have this map installed, that's her shop, that's her house. This is her cherry grove. Over here, where I'm destroying all my mountain right now, and this line right here is where I'm marking out what all the mountain that I'm destroying, because there's going to be a gate right here, a giant gate into the center of this area. And why is this not loaded? But it goes up and around this way, and it's a giant grove that I'm gonna enjoy filling. Right here, this is spawn right there. I've been ripping through spawn trying to even everything out because the place looked horrible. There was potholes everywhere, so I've been slowly going through and like smoothing it out. It's not perfect. I'll never say my landscaping is perfect, but I hope that I'm able to work with it, because my plans for spawn is putting a bunch of farms in spawn, so like crop farms mainly. My mountain looks so bad. Oh, let me mute up real quick. I'm getting over being sick, so... Oh, there's a sign. What is the sign? Wind's Kinky Pastures. Alright, let me go to spawn. There's spawn. This is where everyone spawns in when they first enter the world. We have a mod on here. In fact, I can show you off a few of the mods. I heard a zombie. I want to make sure I'm safe before I go into my mods menu. So we have a few mods. We got better villages. That's not the one I want to show you. Will it show you on here? Here it is. Hero's Journey. Hero's Journey makes it a little bit more difficult to go to the end, and how it does that, it's kind of like Better End, or where you have to collect different eyes. And as you can see, we've got 4 of them so far. I need to figure out how to craft a lodestone. I've always forgotten how to craft it. I think it's stone bricks around an iron ingot now. It used to be around a netherite ingot. But so we got 4 of these ones. This forged eye came from trading with a villager. This spellbound eye comes as a chance whenever you enchant at a enchanting table, of course. This one is a chance for when you're fishing to get an aquatic eye. This one has a chance when finding buried treasure, that you'll get its eye. Let me lay down some chests. All right. I don't know why I'm laying down sideways like this. Is this far enough away? Yeah, I don't expect I'll need too big. I know I'll need a big space because this is where I'm gonna put all the eyes. We have a mod called Fast Item Frames, which allows you to just right-click a... Oop, nope. How's that? If you shift right-click it, you can make the item frame disappear. Oh, I laid down some chests and I didn't drop off the stuff. So here's the diorite. Over here will be the pale oak. All right. All right, I'll go take a look at the sign at your shop. Today we're gonna need a lot of different blocks. We're gonna need acacia. We're gonna need mangrove, and hopefully I farmed up enough mangrove. We're gonna need nether brick, spruce, dark oak, pale oak. Let's sleep. So here's my enchanting area. This is my brewing area. This is where I convert all those pink flowers that I get from the cherry grove into bone meal. My smelting setup. This is my mines area. That down there is where we killed the wither. I've gotten a bunch of stuff. I got all the crops. My little sister took the carrots that I had, so I have to go grab some from her farms. But we have all the different types of saplings. We got mangrove, pale oak, dark oak, oak, cherry, jungle, birch, spruce. Don't need that there. I only like keeping a stack of each. That's all of them, right? Acacia's down there, so that's the reason why it's not in here currently. We got, of course, all the crops: potatoes, wheat, cocoa beans, melons, pumpkins, netherwort, sweet berries, the kelp, the sugarcane. She took the only carrots that I had, so she's growing those at the moment. We've, of course, been to the nether and got blaze rods. I am going to need my nether bricks from right here. Scaffolding would probably be a good idea as well. We're going to need a lot of andesite. We're going to need andesite. We're not going to use tough. I don't even know where I got mossy cobble. Special chest down here. I fought a lot of of raiding parties. Replenish my carrots. And I got 3 hearts of the seas from doing looting buried treasure, and that's the reason why I got one of those eyes. Here's my wither roses from fighting the wither. We're gonna need spruce logs. What else do I need? Let's grab some glass, because I know I'll need some glass. I'm gonna need my mangrove. Yeah, let's grab some acacia. Let's move all these over there now. I probably shouldn't have installed Hero's Journey, because I realized, upon looking through the mod a little bit more, getting some of the eyes are going to be incredibly difficult, because it's like, it says it's like, hey, you have like an 80% chance of getting one from the wither. We've defeated the wither and we didn't get an eye. So we have to defeat another wither to get another eye. There's 16 eyes total, and you only need 12. But some of them you can only get by going to different structures, like the mansion, but you only get a small chance of finding it in a mansion chest. Granted, there's a lot of chests in the mansions. However, there's a small chance of getting it from a jungle temple and a desert temple. Now, jungle temples are incredibly rare to find, and for it to have a small chance of getting it from one, you'd have to loot a bunch of them in order to get one from it. Desert temples are a lot easier to find, but you only have 4 chests inside of them, so you only have 4 chances to get one. And I think it's like a 30% chance to find them in any of the chests. All right, so there's the acacia. Okay, so this is the nether bricks. These are where I'm going to put like all the different stones and stuff. I can put the glass and the scaffolding in here for now. Actually, no, I can make another chest. I like to be a little bit organized. All right. Put you in there. I do. Hey sis, how is the audio quality and the visual quality? I tried to up everything, and I'm hoping that everything's not lagging. It looks fine on my phone, because I'm watching this on my phone just to make sure everything's going okay. I don't need this. I do need a bunch of stone. Oop, didn't mean to click that. Let's grab more acacia. I don't need the jungle. I don't need the mangrove roots. I don't need the cherry logs. Alright, let's grab my spruce. Let's grab a stack of oak. I only need a few stacks of those. Don't need anything else from that. Let's grab some stone. Let's grab a few of that. I'm gonna need a lot of this basalt. Most of this I'm not even gonna use. I just like to be over prepared because there's gonna be at least 2 buildings I want to build at spawn. There's gonna be that one, but there's also going to be a building. Let's see where that trapdoor is. That's also gonna be a building because of right below this. And I might tear this down and move it later. This is an eyesore in my opinion. I could have done it way better. Is my villager trading hall. So over here, this is where I get all my diamond tools at, and this is also where I sell my iron at. This guy is where you can get the forge die. And see, it costs a lot of emeralds and a lot of amethyst shards. My weaponsmith. This is where I got all the bread, the pumpkins, the apples, and the golden carrots. This guy sells unbreaking. This guy sells books. And this guy sells my mending. So that's who I normally go to. And I've been going to this guy over here and selling all the fish and stuff that I've been getting. This guy, of course, sells all the... you can sell a bunch of sticks, too. But these 2 guys are going to be put right here into a villager breeder sometime later. And then I'll convert this place into a full functioning trade hall. We do have a mod on that allows us to auto fish. Basically, whenever our fishing rod detects a... I'm not going to be able to play tomorrow. I'll be at work. But I'll be able to play Wednesday. Excuse me, sorry. Let me drink some water. All right, my idea for spawn is, of course, putting up a bunch of little buildings around the place. I'm going to try to have a building for each different type of crop. So one for potato, one for carrot, one for beet, one for wheat. And then maybe a melon and pumpkin farm. And basically and then I'm going to cascade these hills with those various different farms with paths intertwining throughout spawn, with a path leading to where I eventually will put the giant gate, which will be somewhere like right here, but for way back once I have dug all this out. And then underneath I'll have villagers automatically crop farming for us, and then the houses themselves will have water vators up to have like crop storage. Let me chop this down. I have pretty well enchanted. I think I have max enchants on everything except for my shovel, which is efficiency 4, efficiency 5, efficiency 5, OP diamond sword. I got it from trading a bunch with the villagers to get XP levels, and then buying swords, and then enchanting swords from, or just buying various different things from the villagers, so that way I could get it up to max. And it got very expensive, but we also have a mod that makes it a little less expensive to combine things. Oh shoot, I need to go drop all this off. All right, woods all go in here. Give me those. We have a auto sort ability. Right now I have it tied to my middle mouse click. All right, stone. Need to go grab my moss here in a moment. If you were to stream, sis, what would you want to do? Work more on your house? my offhand. There we go. So going into this, I have no idea on what shape I want the building to be. I just know that I kind of want spawn to be in the basement of the house. Don't ask me why. I just kind of want to put it in the basement of the house with those eyes surrounding it, because I think that would be kind of cool. Like you're starting off your adventure in some dusty basement. Oh, that would be really good if I had some cobwebs. Thankfully, oh, we do have a mod called Free Cam, and I do know that we have a mine shaft nearby. Oh, hello there. I hate knockback. I love and hate knockback. Work on your shop and make a flower shop or something? Nice. I think I have most of the too tall flowers. I don't remember. All right. Oh, more zombies. I can't collect y'all right now. Where are y'all coming from? Where are you? Oh, there is a giant dark patch right there. Oops. All right. So up I go. All right, let's see where this last few. All right, there's one over here. Ooh. Oh, I lost. There it is. There you go. All right, cool. Okay, we got sticks now. Let's go sleep. I have taken off my resource packs for the stream. Let's see what kind of flowers I got for you. Got there. All right, so I don't have any too-tall flowers. That's insane. I could have sworn I grabbed some. I might not have had enough space. That might be it. Oh well. All right, sleep. We also have mini HUD on, which allows me to see dark spots right now. Mini HUD is very customizable. We can do a lot of things with it if I go to the mods. All right, actually, let me show you some of the mods that we have. So, some of the mods that make life easier. We have autofish. We have the visual workbench, which allows items to stay in your stuff. We have the visual traders. Universal bone meal, which allows you to bone meal cactus. I can't remember what other farms. We have the trash slots. We have cycling trades, which allows, it just makes it a lot easier to where you don't have to constantly break the villager workbench and place it down, because I just think that's tedious, and allowing you to just cycle the trades. Granted, the visual trades might make it a little cheaty, because you can see here. I can show you. You can see. Nah, I won't show you. You can see everything that's in the list of what they plan to sell, and you can just keep cycling until you get what you want. That might get a little cheaty. Put away these guys. Zombie flesh in here. We can grab the sticks. I don't think I'll need. So we got stone cutter, which I need. What else do I need? So I have the 3 different types of stuff, with the whites for the walls. We have the pale oak, we have the diorite, we have the calcite. Those are the only 3 things I need for the walls. For the foundation, we are using stone bricks, cracked stone. Ooh, I need to make cracked stone bricks, which means I do need some coal. Is it this one? That one has all the calcite. This one has my moss. Don't need anything from there. I already grabbed all the stone that I had in here. We can grab some more cobblestone. I think that's all I needed. I already have the spruce, I have the dark oak. So now we just lay out how we want to build this. So of course, that if I were to move, shoot, I probably need to go grab my bed. Dump these in here. I can dump the sticks in there because that's considered wood, in my head at least. Cobblestone. Moss can go in here. Nope, come back out. Nope. Grab one of you. So that way we can do you and you. Let me go grab my bed. Ooh, I can also grab my lanterns. I've been buying lanterns from my villagers. We do also have the status mod. I don't have my mini-map turned on, but I can have my mini-map turned on. We also have Lightmatica. I have not used Lightmatica. As you can see, I have the mini-map now turned on because they're apparently tied to the same keybind. Where is it? You guys. Grab y'all. I don't think I need anything else from here. Grab you. Acacia, mangrove, bricks. Those are the 3 things I need for the roofs. I hate the way that I had to get up here. I got the bed. Let's grab some more stone. We can grab the rest of this cobblestone. I don't like to plan buildings out beforehand because I think it takes the fun out of it, out of designing it. And yeah, it makes the whole process take a lot longer when you're trying to do it in survival, but I think it's just more fun. So like right now, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing with this build, but I know that I want it to be kind of big. And I know that I'm going to sink this down into the ground, probably about 5 blocks. All right, we can toss those in there. We can... Ooh, I should probably go grab some more calcite. Let's grab just a few more stacks, and we should be good. You're gonna make a barn? Where you make it here at spawn? All right, we can toss those in here now. Stones, there we go. All right, that should be plenty. Let's run a few of these. Let's make, first of all, might as well get these started. There it is. 2 of those. All right. Oh, is it chiseled stone bricks? Does that open up something new in here? Lodestone, lodestone. It is. All right, cool. We can finish the lodestones now. So it takes 8, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, perfect. I have 8 extra. Maybe. I also have an iron farm, which is why I have so many blocks of iron. It is... There's a village over there in that direction, which I brought those villagers underground from. I can actually show you one of the tunnels. It's over here. Yeah, you see there's a tunnel leading up underneath the ground. But the iron farm is over this way, past the ruin portal. Sorry, I get very easily distracted. Oh, there it is. You can kind of see the iron farm right there. Just right there. Ooh, got 4 ink sacks from him. Giant hole. All the way down to deep site. Let's make those now. There we go. We got 7 more. Just toss that in there for now. I don't think I need anything else. If I need more things. It's like, I don't know how I'm going to design this. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this guy. All right. Let's go around. Don't throw the eye. Okay, that should be 12. Where is it? Yep, 12. Awesome. toss those in there for now. All right. How do I want to do this? So I want the front of the building to come out here. Let's dig this out. All right. So if this is going to be the basement, then maybe right here, right here, right here, and right here. We can probably actually extend this. So let's extend. All right, cool. So I think that's going to be the basement. All right, and then we're going to drop this down by 5, 2. Actually, no, this would be 1 because this would be... Actually, what if I had it underground? That was the weirdest sound I've ever made. Let's drop it down 7 blocks, because then that gives me the ability to put dirt back over it, and then do the top how I want it to be, so that way we can have a basement. This is so sad. I literally put all this dirt here about a week ago. Actually, about a week and a half ago. All right. All right, so this is 3. I do kind of want to go and potentially grab some cobwebs from a mine shaft. So I think it'd be very RPG-like to start in a basement filled with cobwebs. Ooh, but if we're gonna do a floor, maybe, yeah, no, we can still have someone start in the basement. But then I kind of wish I could have started them off in a corner. And we can still start them there. I just gotta see if... Alright, so we're at 5. I have to do the death test to see if I will respawn exactly underneath this block. Because I think it's tied to the X and Z coordinates. I don't think it's tied exactly to the Y coordinates. It just chooses the... Oh, but... Alright, so I have to do a few tests. I have to test it once we get the 4 down 2 more blocks. I have to test to see if it'll spawn me right here with this all dug out. And then I have to test to see if it will spawn me still at the very bottom when there's a floor above. All right, get rid of the silk touch. I don't need the silk touch for now. actually finish up the dirt. Always take more coal. Oh, my inventory's filled. Oops. All right, so let us dirt, gravel, you. Did not realize I can get mini stone. Wait, what happens if I put this? I can get mini stone bricks. Interesting. I did not know you could do that. All right. Right, cool. We are going to stick a few of these in here to get some cracked variants. All right, stone chest. Put all of y'all in there. We're gonna stick those in there. Oh, shoot. Oh, I did not know that did this. Oh, that's interesting. When I sort, some stuff end up in the bundle. Huh. Oops. That's the basement dugout. Again, this is probably way too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Because that's 7. But we can use 1 block for the floor. 1 block for the ceiling, which gives us a 5 tall ceiling. 2 blocks for the ceiling, which gives us a 4 tall ceiling. Plenty of space to work with. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. All right. Oh, excuse me. All right. Time to go conduct the spawn test. We'll see where it has me spawn. If not, I think it'd still be really cool to make a creepy basement. You know what? I probably should take off my armor before it takes a lot of durability damage. There we go. Don't eat. Don't eat. Goodbye, world. Oh, yeah, I should probably also mention we have, why did it spawn me here? Hello? No, no, no. I'm expecting mobs to come out and maul me. As you can see, that there's a little glowing thing over there. That's where my latest death was. We have the Graves mod, which just ultimately protects your stuff in case you fall into lava or into the void. But we also have Forgiving Void. All right, cool. So yeah, this is where we spawn. Which, if I were to run a command, because I am OP, I am the admin of this server / spawn points. Is it at A? Let me see. It's not at, it's at A for all living players. However, I'm not sure, and at S, I think is self. Yes. What about at N? I'm sorry if my voice is very loud. Shorthand for targeting the nearest entity, right? Oops. I don't know what P or R means. Nearest player? I guess N was nearest entity. Random player. All right, cool. So I think it's at A is what I need to be doing. Hey, dude. How's it going? All right, so we're going to do at A, and hopefully it works on everybody. Okay, so it looks like it's only doing it. Is it set world spawn? Let's try set world spawn to. Oops. All right. Just hover over the at? Does that work? Let's see. / spawn point. Oh, all players, all entities, nearest entity, nearest player, random player, and current entity. And then me, myself. Did not know that. Thank you. All right, let us go. Perish. I'm going to find another way to perish. Should I drown? Already did fall damage. Oh. What a cruel world. Oh, the pain. All right. Oh, perfect. All right, so now the world spawn is in the basement. I can now set my spawn here again. Let's sleep. Oh, excuse me. Yep, rip me. All right. So how do I want to do this? So I do want a floor. Sorry, still coughing my lungs out. So I would like to do a bunch of like shelves designs. Ooh, I might need some more oak if I'm gonna do that. Because I'm gonna do some decoration, I think I'd rather do it with oak. So while we are building, let me go grab some oak saplings and plant them down. Well, I don't know what just happened to my screen. One thing. What's your speed? Okay, speed. Horrible jump height. Oh, I already tamed you. Owner Pseudo. Alright, how are y'all doing over here? Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm hoping to get another beacon. So I'm saving up a bunch of eggs. Yeah, that was in the right chest. There we go. Ooh, flooring. I do love a birch floor. We'll grab a few birch. So middle mouse click thing, controls, keybinds, category, inventory, tweaks, inventory, a sorter key, and I have it set to middle mouse button. We also have not replay mod, it is flashback mod, which allows me to record anything. All right, trees. Oh, if you're hearing zombos, it is because below us is a giant, it's a moderate, it is a giant ravine that I have covered up with, actually, let me do this. Full right, done. Oh no. All right, well, I'll just show you it to you here now. Yeah, there's a cave that I've covered up right next to me. Well, Fulbright just broke my game and I have to guess where everything is. All right, cool. Get rid of Fulbright. Done. Oh, whew. Don't know why Fulbright did that. Plant trees, plant trees. All right. So we'll work on the basement later. Right now, I do want to work on the house itself. Actually, no, I kind of want to work on the house right now. The basement right now. So, I do want some cobblestone. We'll start with cobblestone. We have some spruce. I do want some of my lanterns. So, I want to... Let's first get a bunch of birch slabs. There we go. I don't know why I'm impartial. I'm always impartial to using, or I always enjoy using birch for flooring. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, and if I were to do it every 3, 1, skip 3, 2, skip 3, 3, skip 3, 4. Nope. Maybe 4. Let's see. 1, 4, 4. What was it? 3. You know, I probably should have planned this out better. I could, if I wanted to, extend this a few more blocks this way. I think I will. How's the audio sounding, dude? So we need to extend it 3 more blocks if I wanted to do this. Or if I was going to do it... What about 5? How does 5 look? So support beam there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. I do like having it 3. Yeah. Good? Alright, awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to extend this by 3 more blocks. So 2, 3. Actually want to put this back in. Nice. I haven't played Pokemon Go in a while. All right, perfect. All right, so now that we have worked this out, that this is going to be a 5-pillar building, now we need to do the same with... Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Nice. I just don't have the time to go out, dude. Do I want to... Let's go sleep. Do I want half slabs? At the base? Yes, I think that'll be fine. No, actually, no, I don't. I've done this to myself. It's fine. I'm realizing the errors of my mistakes, or my actions. Wait, how does it go? Consequences of my actions. The reason why I've decided against bottom slabbing is because if I'm going to be putting shelvings and stuff in, I might as well have them on full blocks. Which I realize now that I'm completely wasting all the slabs I just crafted, but it's fine. Alright. Alright, so the floor is in. Spruce logs. So we're gonna have spruce pillars. And ooh, I don't know what just happened with my screen. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I might as well. Here, let me do this. We're gonna need to put some torches down, pressing H, so that way we can at least see what we are doing. Because I am going to cover this up. Oh, how do y'all like the rain? For anyone that's watching other than my siblings, because my siblings already know the rain. I forgot what the mod is called that modifies the rain. I can pull it up real quick though. Alright, and this will tell me exactly where. Alright, cool. So we're down here. Perfect. Which will then allow me to go in and do this. How would it look if I did this? Right now I'm just testing. If this does well, like if I were to look back at the video and see that like the bit rate and stuff like that, there was no lag and buffering, that kind of stuff, then I might try Twitch, because Twitch limits theirs a lot more. And if it doesn't look good or sound good on YouTube, then I kind of don't want to stream on Twitch. I don't know. Does this feel too cramped? And might as well have a pillar going right here. I don't know, what do y'all think? Does this look a little too cramped for a basement? It's supposed to be a basement. Am I able to TP myself to world spawn? Spawn point. All right, cool. That's an it does entities. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, and now I have. Well, it's supposed to be a spooky basement, sis. Dude, what do you mean by Streamlabs overlays? Are you talking about like chat? Oh, you know what? I just realized I've been having the music on over top of the do some mossy cobble. Yeah, I'll be putting in some details, some more details here in a moment. I just kind of wanted to get like all the initial bits and bobs. Whose bits and whose bobs, I don't know. I don't need viewer mount. I'm doing this purely out of enjoyment of doing it, not for the statistics. Now, I might put in viewer chat, but I don't like overcomplicating the screen. Like, I really wish I could get rid of whatever's in the top right corner of my screen, but I don't remember how to. Have fun, be safe. Oops. Yeah, some details I want to add is using dark oak in certain places on the spruce beam, and maybe some other types of woods. I'll have to take a look at what how pale oak might look like, but it shows like signs of age or rotting, and around those areas I could put some like mossy bits here and there. The stone walls are in. Oh, what am I going to do for the ceiling? Excuse me. What am I going to do for the ceiling? I'll ponder on that one a bit. Zero. Oh, world spawn is at 0, 0. Okay, cool. So let me see exactly where that was again. So right here, right underneath this beam. All right, cool. So what I'm gonna do for now is mark that. So right there is where you would spawn. I mean, man, that makes sense. All right, cool. So you spawn right here. All right. Let's go get some detaily bits. So I need you. You're coming with me. Throw in all the dirt. Ooh. I just had an idea. Let's go get some moss. There is a specific thing that I want to do. Where did I put the moss? No, that's not it. There's the moss. Give me one piece of moss. Give me this. We are going to bone meal that. Perfect, that's one. So if I place this down and bow mill you, I get rooted dirt. I did not realize it was the azalea leaves that give the leaf drop particles. Oh, oak leaves are doing it too. Guess you just have to be kind of in that area to do it. So what I want to do now, can I do this? Nope. Can I? Okay, now I need some shears. Wait, can I? This is silk. Is one of these silk touch? No, my shovel is not silk touch. Munchy, crunchy, munchy, crunchy. Because if this is going to be a basement, what better way? Why do I have 2 fun steels? Than to put some hanging roots inside. Because I think that would be really, really good on the aesthetics. All right, so how do I want to do this? So we have dirt above us, which means that this entire area is going to be covered with some sort of block. But now imagine this. I mean, these aren't going to be the places for it, but that would give a really cool vibe with some potentially some cobwebs. All right, cool. What block do I want to use there? Oh, I do plan on using cobwebs. I do know that there is a mine shaft somewhere over by my side of the mountain. So if I fly down here, there's my trial chamber right below us. See, I'd have to find the mine shaft, but I could have sworn it was near here. Guess not. But yeah, I do want to add some cobwebs. I just don't have any on me at the moment. And of course I can use chunk base to find a mine shaft. Alright, so for now we'll stick these back in there. And I need to grab some dark oak. And we can start adding the details. All right, so dark oak planks. So first of all, I can put these inside the stone cutter, can I not? Or am I thinking modded? Oh, did not know you can make mini blocks from this. Oh, one gives you 8. Oh, these are going to be such a pain to pick up. Player heads are awful. You have a mine shaft near your base? Yeah, but your base is like 2,000 blocks away. I know that there's a mine shaft near my base. No offense to your base. And I think this is going to be where we come up. So let me actually, I can close this off. So let me grab some dirt so that we can close it off. But I also want to add the scaffolding. Perfect. And then I think I got it perfectly. Yeah, perfect. What about the nether portal? You want me to add another portal to here? All right, so first of all, I need some braces. So let's grab about 36 of these. Let's grab some of these. About 32 of those as well. Let's grab some of these. Now if I do, I think that should be good. All right, cool. So now, like, could you go through the nether portal to my base? Yeah, that would make it everything a little bit easier to get around. But like I said, I have one at my base somewhere. What do I want to put up there? Suppose this. So then it'll help it stand out just a little bit. Or could I do some pale oak? Not very good at interior designs. Oh yeah, this is a thing where you can leave stuff in the crafting bench, and it shows you what it has in it. All right, so that's the ceiling. Now, could I... Oh, I should do some soul lanterns instead of some regular lanterns, because I think that would help with the spooky vibes. All right, H. Perfect. Yeah, because if I... No, it's not this one that I need. It's this guy. Yeah. Maybe I should use some. I'll come back in here and put some soul lanterns down. But for now, let me get all these detail work in. Then I can go around and try to rough things up. I'm not very good at roughing things up. Now, if I do this, it's very bright in here with all those lights. All right, cool. So I think what I want to do is immediately bring this guy here. Ooh, let's go get some iron. Oh, hello. There. Sleep. Let's make some iron bars. Should it be iron bars or should it be fences? What would look better in a basement? I don't want it to look like a prison, and the iron bars might give that vibe. We don't... Do we have copper? Ooh, we do have copper bars. We can try some a mix of copper bars and some iron bars. What do I have in my inventory that I don't need? Go away. Not plenty of dirt. I don't care about dirt. Give me a stack of iron blocks and give me some soul sand. Chains. What do I need chains for? Let me explain to you what is on my mind. So I'm trying to block this area off right here, and to create like a path where you kind of just funnel them this way. And I might also do the same here, and then create a bunch of clutter like barrels all over the place over here. Just so that way it kind of funnels them this way. So that's the reason why I'm thinking copper and iron bars. Let me place down a chest. So that way I can organize my inventory just a little bit better. Let's get rid of all of this. Organized it. All right, cool. We got copper bars. Let's get some iron bars. And then what I was thinking was doing something like this, where you just kind of see this, and I can poke a hole here, and you just get this kind of broken up bit. Let's swap these around. And all right, let's not do that. Actually, we can do that one, but let's add you, because I don't want them to be able to walk through here. All right, see ya. Maybe like that. And then those will oxidize, which will give a really cool look to it as well. Oh, but I can't. All right, cool. It's fine. I don't need these in here. Give me all those back. I would like to... How do I do this? How do you want to do this? Oh, I didn't plan for this moment. All right, how do I... Let's do that. And then convert a bunch of these. So we need at least. There we go. Let's grab you back. 0. Could add you there. You there. I think I'm adding way too much detail here, so let's actually just get rid of a lot of this. I don't mind having that one there because that's going to be a pathway. And then we can do the same over here. Or we can do all this. I know I'm undoing some of my work. I don't mind. That's the best word to use, is mind. If I'm going to create the spooky vibe, I kind of want things to be great. All right, now, if I were to break this, and then let's say put a block there, how does everything look? With the torches out of my inventory because I have dynamic lighting. Ooh, this looks good. I love it. All right, so now we got the spooky vibe going with some soul torches. Get rid of that. Don't need these. The because I can fill these in with other things, and we can use these as the doorways. How do I want to do this? All right, we can open this back up. Perfect. There we go. All right, first things first, I want to move you. Ooh, do I have lichen? I don't think I have lichen. Lichen would be a good thing to put around this, these lodestones that I'm about to place down. Another idea, I can make a tavern. Does light go through slabs? They used to. Let's try it. Alright, so see, everything is 12, and then if I were to pop... Yeah, no, okay. Light does not go through slabs. Does it go through trapdoors? It does go through trapdoors. I don't want to use such a bright light unless I want to put it farther down, because it would detract from those guys. However, I don't have enough. I could craft more though. Ooh, I did not mean to strip that. Oh, that's not a crafting table. All right. Ooh. Don't mind me. Let's us craft a few more of these, and then I think it's 8 of these, and then I can craft 9 more of these. Ooh, yeah. So what I want to do I'm a little stuck down here. I will have to break that. There we go. So if I were to ooh, I can also do carpet. Yeah, let's do carpet and let's lower this down by 1. What colored carpet do I want? I kind of want purple. Alright, let's go get some purple carpet. Purple mittens. Purple mittens, I'd say. Oh, get rid of Mini HUD. I don't want Mini HUD on here. At least not right now. What was it I wanted to do? What was it I wanted to do? Carpets. I have cornflowers, although I have lapis. I have plenty of lapis. Do I have wool? I have 8 pieces of wool. I will need 8 pieces, and I should only need 1 lapis and 1 poppy. This should give me blue dye, red dye, purple dye, and then I thought you could re-dye this right here. Is it 1 per? It is 1 per. Alright, how many do I get from this? I need at least 6, which means I need a few more red and a few more. Wow, this might need a... Yeah, I'm gonna need to make a trip out to my... Yep, I'm gonna need to make a trip out to my farm. Or, do I have my... I do have my shears. Give me your sheep. You're mine. You only gave what? You only gave me 1 wool? Stingy. Ah, perfect. You gave me... Ooh, and you ate again. I'm up to 5. You ate again as well. You only... This sheep is stingy. Thankfully, I have all that I need now. Here we go. Now we got 2 purple sheep roaming around the server, and I love it. My sister's gonna make a flower farm. She's gonna have to get a bunch of these. She's also gonna have to get a sniffer egg. I don't think she realizes that yet. Alright, perfect. So I'm also going to need 2 and 3 of these. Perfect. Stuff those back in there. Alright, so I want to... I think this works. I think carpet works. Blah, 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 blah. Let's put... I need my chest out again. There you go. Although I should have made black carpet, because then that would symbolize the portal. But oh well. This gives a little bit less spooky vibes. However, if I were to remove you, still spooky vibes, and I love it. All right, so now we got to come up with decorations. So I'm going to need bookshelves. I'm going to need scaffolding. I'm going to need barrels, maybe some chests. I'm going to need some trapdoors, because what I want to do is I kind of want to ladle these walls as if like it's a storage area. And then, yes, to I'm watching my stream right now to see what just happened. All right, so I just watched my stream. So y'all didn't see it. You just saw a stutter on my screen, but my entire screen went purple. The moment I looked into this corner and backed up onto the carpet, my screen stuttered and went purple for a brief moment. Oh, it's cursed. It's cursed. Forged die, spellbound eye, opulent eye, aquatic eye. Y'all are my only friends. Yeah, let's go trade with some of my villagers. Trade with some of my villagers. We're gonna need to chop down all these wood as well, which will be fun. Here in a moment, I might have to take a break. Just a quick break. I need to get up and stretch. All right, so let me go grab. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a "will be right back" sign made for my stream. All right. Emeralds. That's another thing I need to work on. Is so I think for the next stream, once I get this building up, the next stream will be. This might be a two-part stream because I'm not very good at quickly building buildings. Because I'm always indecisive because I always have to build the details in as well. All right, come here, you. Ow. Give me as many as you're willing to trade me. To you, you don't sell bookshelves. You also sell bookshelves. There you go. That's only 24 bookshelves. And then, do we have the ability to craft those empty shelves? All right, so we have these shelves, but we also have these. And how do you make those? Ooh, okay, so it's just, so we can make some empty ones as well. So planks, slabs, and planks. Perfect. So we got some good bookshelves. Also, if I head this way, it leads right back into my base. Whee! All right, cool. Put these back in. I don't need these anymore. That was a lot of emeralds I just used. Ugh. Scaffolding, yes. I do have scaffolding there. I don't have clay, so I can't make pots or flower pots or regular pots. And I don't think there's any in the river, at least none that I saw. Cow. Oh, there's some clay right there, just in case. Perfect. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to make the, is it a sherd? I haven't discovered how to make sherds yet. Oh no, you can't make sherds. It's just clay bricks, isn't it? So might make a few of those. Hi, sheep. You're a lovely shade of purple. Oops. I'm stuck. I am literally stuck. Up and there I'll go. It's okay. Chat, I'm sorry. I messed up. Now you get to watch this chicken slaughter. Because I don't want a bunch of chickens just roaming around all over the place. And I did an oopsie. So now you get to watch this senseless chicken slaughter. I'm very, very sorry. How'd you... Oh, dirt. Can't believe I fell into my chicken pen. It's okay, it was gonna happen one of these days. No, no, no. You don't get to climb higher. I mean, apparently you do. There we go. It's okay, it's a good thing I have a bunch of eggs. Where'd you come from? Sorry, I didn't give you enough time to answer. It's a good thing I have all these eggs. I can easily just fix. Hello? Oh, okay. I wasn't able to click because of the torch for whatever reason. Give me that. Alright. Well, more food in this bin. Ah, the senseless slaughter of chickens. Even got eggs here. Just put it in here. Alright. We will put you in there. Alright. Time to sleep and start chopping down this tree. As soon as I put some stuff in the furnace. Alright. Put you in my offhand. There we go. Put you in my offhand. There we go. There we go. There we go. And those should now be cooking into bricks. Perfect. Then we got some of those, and then we'll toss some more of these guys down there. Same time. How long has my stream been going for? I'm very curious. Streamlabs, what do you say? Oh, 2 hours. And I haven't done much. It's okay. Right, chat? For whoever's watching this in the future, it's okay, right? I very much doubt anyone's ever going to watch this. All right. I see you. Perfect. Perfect. Well, I see it. We do have fast leaf decay. I forgot to mention that. Because if you chop down a tree, the tree's just going to come tumbling down. There's not going to be just leaves just randomly trying to despawn. I probably am moving my screen very erratically. I'm probably giving y'all some of y'all seasickness, and I'm very sorry. Ooh, missed some. Sorry. There we go. I think that's good for now. I have a lot of wood to now decorate with. Those in there. Put you in there, put you in there. There we go. While I was doing that, ooh, a bunch of this stuff. Which should now mean I'm able to make pots and flower pots. Yep, there we go. All right, so now we have barrels, we have chiseled bookshelves, we have bookshelves. Perfect. Do I want to make oak? I don't think I have the data pack on that allows me to do that yet. Yeah, no, I don't. Do I want to make oak shelves? Oak trapdoors, or do I want to use dark oak? I think dark oak is best. So this would allow me to do barrels. There we go, pots. And a empty one right there. I forgot it does that. Oh. I think that looks a little bit better. Maybe one right there. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Ooh, what if I reset one of these? Recessed one of these. There we go. So like if I were to put, say, you there, put a barrel there, put you there. Ooh, did not mean to do that. How do I, there we go. Thankfully I get the stuff back for that. There we go. Give me my silk. Where did my silk touch pickaxe go? Gotta love me. What else could I do to make this look better? Other than, of course, putting in the... Am I crazy? I could have sworn I had them down here with me. I put them in here. How? When did I put them in there? My organization. All right, cool. And eventually, hopefully, these oxidize. I'm hoping that they turn blue. There we go. I don't like that. I really, really don't like that. And then if I can also add one there. And one there. Just to fill in some of the dead space on the walls. All right, let's go get some dark oak. Do I have some in here? No. Dark oak, mossy cobble. Let's grab a stack of that. Grab a stack of that. Grab a bit of that. Now, if I were to move those 2 bits and put a dark oak log there, so that looks like it's different, especially in this light, and then I can add a little bit of mossy there, and I can do the same right here, give it a darker vibe, and then right around where they were, add a bit of that. Right, go up, because I don't want to mine the hanging root that's behind, because this gives it a little bit like weathered damage, like as if like there's water that's like kind of trickling in and gives it like a little bit of a darker look and feel to it. It doesn't look that different, but if you like, I have whale on, you can definitely see spruce log, dark oak log. Maybe if I were to mine you, put this guy back in, does that, I mean, it doesn't look all that different. You can definitely tell that there's something wrong with it. All right. Now we continue on with the escapades. And then we need to come in here and put some of the enchanted books. No, we can actually put some regular books in there. I don't really want to put enchanted books in a spawn location. All right, how do I want to do this one? You. Put you there. You and you there. Barrel. Wait a minute. I mind this. It just disappears? That makes no sense. What? That's stupid. I'm angry. I'm actually kind of angry. Like, I know, like, if you were to mine a regular bookshelf, you would just get the books back. That's kind of how Minecraft has been for the entire time. At least give you the slabs back for this guy, or make it to where when you mine a bookshelf, it drops the books and the planks, and therefore you get all the materials back from the chiseled bookshelf. It makes no sense. I'm sorry, I'm angry. I wanted to put you back there, and then I kind of want to put 2 bits of mossy there, mine you out, put a dark oak log there. I don't know. How does that look? It's beginning to look like a cluttered basement, or is it just looking like a jumbled mess? I think the basement's coming along rather nicely, but that's just my opinion. Oh, they're in the same location. Do I want that? No, I don't really want that. It's oxidizing. Now, do I want it to look like that guy? Just the exposed? Exposed would look nice. All right, I am going to be right back because I would like to get up and stretch. And unfortunately, I don't think I have a OBS screen that's will be right back. Yeah, I forgot to make that. So, oh, excuse me. I will have to make a sign. Perfect. Give me a sign. Oops. Done. All right, I am back. Get rid of that. I think I got maybe 30, 40 more minutes before I would like to get off and relax for the night. Oh. There we go. Because tomorrow I have work. I still like this. I would definitely like to get... Hello. Hey, Winter, take a look. What do you think? I still want to get some cobwebs to lay in here, and as you can see, like I've put a little bit of dark oak in with the spruce logs, and then near the dark oak I have like mossy cobblestone to like symbolize like rot. Like there's like water seeping in through the rocks and then just like rotting the wood. I think I might also look into a different type of wood, because I think pale oak would also do it. That's one chest. No, pale oak wouldn't do it. Tough? What do you mean tough? There's no tough there. It's all cobblestone. So that's all spruce. And now I'm pretty sure this won't look great. But let's see. Yeah, no, that... yeah, no, that looks way too rotten. Way too different than if I were to do that guy. But... oh, tough means good. No, so these goes against the grain. Acacia logs wouldn't go very well. So we have this. We have you. We have... so this is the original one. And I could... that would look a little bit better. But it's still way too gray. This one is way too craggly. This one literally looks like driftwood. But I wanted to, so this is what my thought it was. And if I were to grab you, it kind of gives that like a little bit off look to it. I just kind of wish it was a little bit more off. Let me try. Nah, that doesn't work either. All right, I'm gonna have to craft that down because that's gonna clog my inventory. I need to put these back in that one, this one. You as well. There we go. And then I have copper bars. Right now you can see they're slowly oxidizing. I'm not sure if I want to leave them in this state because I think that would actually kind of look very good. But if I get to the blue state, I can always just swing my axe at them and downgrade their state. Underneath the carpets, I have that guy. I have some soul lanterns. And it's just give enough light in here. So if I do this, you see that the lowest light level is level 3, although that doesn't count because that's where a trapdoor is. So the lowest light level is a level 4 currently, level 3 right there, level 2 right there. And if I were to actually remove like the light source in here, you can actually get the actual vibe of the place. And so when people spawn, they're gonna spawn right here. And now just imagine this is the very first look in the world that you're gonna get, and this creepy vibe is what you're gonna see. I think it's gonna look great. All those poor souls. All right, so with the 30 minutes that I have left, I want to finish at least this area. Maybe start working on these areas. I'm not sure if there's going to be much I will do here. I think mostly it will be these guys, these chiseled bookshelves. Let me craft some more of those chiseled bookshelves because I think I'm going to need a lot more. All those poor souls, how many could have been saved? So cruel and afraid. All right, how do I want to do this? I think I want to do this guy, followed by that guy. Oh, I could. Do this. I forgot I can do that. All right. I think first, actually. Oops, didn't mean to actually break those. I meant to actually come over here and break that. I do need my scaffolding in my inventory. All right, there we go. Give me scaffolding. Now, can I still access? I cannot. Yeah, I think if I'm gonna, I think that looks better. It might be a little dark. So, can I do that? And that, which will give a little bit more light. Let me shed some light on the subject. Alright, so, and I know I have some more over here. So could I... Alright, I think that looks a lot better now that I've taken away the torch, the soul lanterns that was up here, and put them around the POIs, the places of interest, points of interest. There we go. All right, so these two areas are done. I think I might need to tarnish the floor a little bit. Now, how am I going to do that one? It is, I think, oak is a good tarnisher for birch. Yeah, just here and there, just like adding bits of darker oak to it to give a little bit of a weathered vibe, but also I can create little crevices using like stairs or bottom slabs. If I were to do those ones, oh, come here. And then kind of want to break this up just a little bit. There we go. Turn that off. would happen if I were to do that? No, I think it'd have to be a staircase. I know I said I have 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna wait. I forgot to put some of this in here. So I want to kind of put one there and one there. Give it that little weathered vibe. Okay, stop freaking out. There we go. So we have a dark oak log there. We can add another dark oak log right there. Then it's spruce, dark oak, and then all the spruce bits up here. Now, I'm not sure if this giant log in the middle is going to stay this way. I might raise it up and then put a stair right there, so that way it connects to the middle beam, at least in this room. Might try that right now, actually. Because I hate how claustrophobic it is in here. But it's supposed to be a basement, so it is supposed to be claustrophobic, so... spruce. No. There we go. I'm a zombie. Dark oak. Then I need a slab. Let's go right there. It looks a lot less cluttered. However, I'm not sure if I like it. I think I prefer the other way, so I think I'm gonna go back to that. Nope. Yeah, just because it gives it that little bit more cluttered look to it, and I think I prefer that. But I think with that, we are ending the stream. I will be live again on Wednesday, the 24th. Yes. I don't know what time. I'll be getting off work at 8 a.m. But we should be finishing up the basement and then working on the rest of the spawn house. So hopefully I'll get a big building up here utilizing all the blocks that I have here for the foundations. That's not going to be for the foundations. We're going to use pale oak, stripped pale oak, calcite, and diorite for the main parts of the building. And then we're going to be using the nether brick, acacia, and mangrove for the roof. So it should be cool. It should be fantastic. I'm a little bit hesitant on how I want to do the building. I'm not sure if I want to do a tavern or if I want to do a house. I kind of want to do a tavern. And if I do a tavern, that means I also have to do a stables. I'm not good at doing stables, but it should be fun. Yeah. But I actually greatly love how this looks. And we got the mock end portal here for when people spawn in. And then we got the little prison basement is what I'm gonna call it. I might have to switch over to fence post, but that's gonna do it for me today. We've been streaming for 3 hours, although I will say about 20 minutes of it was doing nothing. But anyways, thank y'all for watching and tuning in.